These are my favorite Elden Ring bosses from the main game plus one extra guest. And if you disagree with me, that's alright. These are objectively the best bosses, and I'm completely right beyond a shadow of a doubt. Now, Margit the Fellowman is just my favorite. Every run I start, I'm needed with him, and I always try and do it with a +0 weapon just so the fight can last longer. I love his moveset, I love his lore, he's a great character. Malekith, however, I don't really like his fight. He's fast and he's hard to predict. However, his design, his character model, his animations, just as well as his lore, he's just such a cool character. I still can't do his fight consistently. I usually have to summon, or every once in a blue moon I can pull something off, but he's a really difficult boss, but FromSoft definitely knocked it out of the park with this one. I love his projectile attacks. Radagon and the Elden Beast is a fight that I never thought I would appreciate, but I really do like the melee, just style of his battle. If I could do without one thing, though, it would be his lightning spam. Godfrey, first Elden Lord, is, I think, one of the only 10 out of 10 boss fights in the game. He's just so great. He's the biggest, the largest. His second phase is so fun to fight against when he just jumps around and he breaks shit with his hands. Very fun to play against. The fire giant's health pool and his constant rolling away can make it seem difficult, but once you figure out his fight, it's genuinely so fun to replay. I like his fight. It took me a while, but he is just so cool. In terms of difficulty, Promised Consort Radahn matches Patches, maybe even Soldier of God. That's a bit of a stretch, but you can see the point I'm trying to make. Everyone can recall their first time beating, maybe it was Margit. Maybe you started with some side boss like that cat Erdtree Guardian thing that, I forget which catacombs it's in, but you know what I'm talking about. That feeling was overwhelming with Consort Radahn. It was the feeling that I had committed to beat something, that I put time towards, and that with hard work I finally did. I had to perfect it over an entire week so that I could beat him, and I still only just barely did it. I'm happy I can say I did. You know, at my job interviewer asked me, what are some things that makes you different from other potential applicants? I told him I beat Consort Radahn with a dex weapon. I was hired on the spot. So there you go. Those are my favorite Elden Ring bosses. Y'all tell me yours, and I'll tell you what I think of it. Have a good one.